With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
The question is, how many of the following statements is or are correct basically? So let us analyze each and every statement. So the first statement is saying that for isothermal processes, delta E and delta H are 0, where delta E is the change in the internal energy and delta H is the change in the enthalpy basically. Okay, so if we consider first statement, then what we can say that delta E is equal to NCV delta T, where CV is the heat specific heated constant volume, is a molar specific heated constant volume, so it will be equal to 0 at constant temperature, and delta H is simply equal to NCP delta T, which is also 0 at constant temperature. Okay, so our first statement is correct basically. Okay, so this is the correct statement, true. If we consider second statement, which is saying that on increasing the temperature, pKw of water decreases. So basically what happens is, on increasing the temperature, our dissociation constant, ionization product of ionic product of water increases basically. Okay, so Kw increases with temperature because dissociation of the water into its corresponding ions H plus and OH minus increases with temperature. So as Kw increases, and we know that pKw is simply equal to minus log base 10 Kw. So as Kw increases, pKw will decrease. Okay, because both are inversely related to each other. So second statement is also correct statement. The third statement is, for adiabatic process, delta S is always equal to 0. It is also correct basically, because for the what we know basically, delta S is simply defined as delta Q upon temperature. Okay, and for the adiabatic process, this term delta Q is always 0 for adiabatic process. Heat is neither absorbed nor released from the system to the surrounding, and to the surrounding, from the surrounding system, and so on and so forth. Okay, so this is always 0. Okay, no issues in this. So this statement is also correct. If we consider the fourth statement, which is saying that indicator methyl orange can be used for the titration between strong acid and weak base. So this is the correct statement. Okay, methyl orange can be used for the titration between strong acid and weak base, because the working range of the methyl orange lies in between the pH basically 3 to 5. Okay, so this is the correct statement. The fifth statement is, at triple point, liquid, vapor and solid state are in simultaneous equilibrium with one another. This is also the correct statement. Okay, at triple point basically what happens is, our liquid, solid and vapor are in simultaneous equilibrium with each other. All the three phases of the particular state of the particular substance exist, okay, simultaneously. The sixth statement is, delta HF naught for D2 gas is 0. It is also correct, because our deuterium gas exists in the nature in the form of diatomic gas basically. Okay, the seventh statement is, molar elevation constant Kb depends upon the nature of the solute. This is the false statement, because Kb and Kf, these constants basically are the properties of the solvent basically. Okay, they are not depending over the properties of the solute. Okay, these are the properties of the solvent only. Okay, the eighth statement is, beryllium does not give flame test. This is the correct statement. Amongst the alkaline earth metal basically, beryllium and magnesium are the two elements of the alkaline earth metal that do not give flame test. They do not give flame test. Okay, And the last statement is solubility of AgCN increases in KCN solution. This is the correct statement. Why it is correct? Let us analyze this. So this is our AgCN. This is the AgCN. Okay. And in the presence of KCN, what happens basically is the formation of soluble complex take place. Okay. The formation of soluble complex take place, which is AgCN whole twice. And here we are having K. Okay. Such soluble complex formation of such soluble complex take place, due to which the solubility of AgCN in water increases in the presence of KCN. Okay, so this is the correct statement. So we have to identify how many of these statements is or are correct. So basically number of statements are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 statements are correct out of 9. Okay, so this completes the answer of the question. I hope that I made myself clear. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut App today.